Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and welcome to another fan mail unboxing video. As you can see, we have a couple boxes in front of us right now, which contain items that you guys have sent in. And I'm really looking forward to opening them up and seeing what I got. And yes, there are two boxes, which is different from previous fan mail unboxings where there was only one. And that's because of the address change. You may recall that back in January, my address changed, or at least the fan mail address, not my home address. Obviously, I'm still in the same place with the same poster on the wall and everything. But yeah, the address that you guys send fan mail to is now different than it was before. And it's no longer a P.O. box. And because of that, because of the address change, the company that I used had to send two separate shipments. One of them is stuff that was sent to the old address, and one of them is stuff that was sent to the new address. So confirmation has been attained that, yes, the new address is working, and yeah, you can go ahead and send stuff there if you want it to reach me, and it probably will. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this one first, I guess. I think this is stuff that was sent to the previous address. And the bigger box is stuff that was sent to the new one. Though, we'll find out soon enough. How do I get into this box? Don't want to turn it over because I think my actual home address is on that side. Probably is, though. Maybe I'll just have to blur it. Or try not to show it. Or no, it's still not really. I guess sometimes the actual unboxing, I guess just rip. That's the easiest way. Nothing to really cut. Just rip. And, oh, we got boxes inside of boxes. Or I guess more of a bag. And then this. Do we want to do this first? I think we do. Whatever this is. For Rarity Dash, do not read until you've opened the gift. Okay, well, I'll take that off so I can read it after. Nice letter. And, oh, okay. Magic the Gathering, huh? We got some, oh, they're MLP, custom, Magic cards, I guess. So these are really nice. How did you, it's like some sort of, how would you make something like this? I mean, this isn't something, I mean, or do the, I don't even know, but we have Rarity here, which is definitely the best. Rarity Legendary Creature Unicorn. Rare and Mythic Rare Spell. Rare and Mythic Rare spells you cast cost less to cast. Reveal a My Little... Oh, so this is actually an official thing. I mean, obviously it would be because it's so high quality in terms of all the foil and stuff. So there's actually some sort of weird partnership between Magic the Gathering and My Little Pony. I don't remember ever hearing about this, but I mean, both of them are owned by Hasbro, probably. So, or is Wizards of the Coast owned by Hasbro? I don't know, but this exists, so there's some connection. But yeah, My Little Pony, and we've got the registered trademark. Reveal a My Little Pony toy you own until end of turn. Another target creature gains protection from each color in that toy's coat, mane, and outfit. Okay. I simply cannot let crimes against fabulosity go uncorrected. Nice rarity quote there. I definitely approve. And she is certainly a legendary creature. So I definitely enjoy that. And then we have Nightmare Moon here. So yeah, another legendary creature, Alicorn. And flying, as long as it's nighttime, Nightmare Moon gets +2/+2 and has Menace. Okay. Not really sure how this works. Transform Nightmare Moon. Any pony may activate this ability or help pay the cost. When, it's kind of hard to read on the foil, but doing my best. When they do, they become your friend. The night will last forever. Okay. And 6/6, and she was 2/2, which I don't appreciate that. Although Twilight is also 2/2, so, yeah. And then we have Princess Twilight Sparkle, legendary creature, Alicorn. Flying, other alicorns, horses, pegasi, ponies, and unicorns you control get +1/+. Oh, that's nice. If you control Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity, every pony wins the game. Friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. That's a very good Twilight quote. So yeah, this is something that exists. I'm surprised, and we got a little thing in the box, which I think I'll probably keep them in this display thing because it's so nice. And I mean, I don't really have much use for them as anything but a collectible anyway. So, but we have this little advert that shows Rarity and Nightmare Moon and Twilight, but also Luna, who I don't have. Princess Luna, legendary creature, Alicorn. Flying, when this creature transforms into Princess Luna, choose up to... When this creature, okay, well, I don't really know how this works, but that's interesting. Transforms into Princess Luna, choose up to 6 cards you own from outside the game with a moon in their art. Okay, respecting the moon. I like it. Then exile those cards. As long as those cards remain exiled, you may cast them, and your friends may cast them with your permission. Gifts are appreciated. That they are, and this is a very nice gift. Yeah, I mean, I've no clue about this game, but just the collectible is really, really, really cool. So thank you for that. It's just a nice thing to own. And let's take a look at the letter. So here we go. I assume this is something I can read on camera, or, I mean, otherwise, I'm going to cut this, but we'll start off like it's fine. So here we go. Dear Rarity Dash, hello, I am Golden Sandslash. Well, okay, that's just a screen name and not not what my mother actually calls me. You may have seen me pop up in the YouTube comments from time to time, but rarely in the Discord. That's mainly just because I prefer YouTube to Discord. I can understand that. Additionally, I'm not an anime fan, so you also won't see me in half the stuff you react to. So basically, I don't blame you if you don't know who I am. Nevertheless, your YouTube channel has provided me with a lot of entertainment over the years, so I decided to give you a little gift. It's a set of Ponies the Galloping cards. Yes, it sounds like a ponified version of Magic the Gathering. Isn't that what it is? You may notice that these cards have an incredibly high production value behind them, so that you may think they aren't even fan-made, and that's what I thought. I should read ahead. Well, as it turns out, it is official. Wizards of the Coast, the company that makes Magic the Gathering, did a My Little Pony crossover recently. They had previously done crossovers with Dungeons & Dragons, Transformers, and Nerf. So My Little Pony seemed like the next step, I guess. I mean, I guess... I would have hoped My Little Pony would come before Nerf. But, what can you do? I'm not the biggest MLP fan. I got really into it back in the day, but I did eventually get out of it. The last episode I saw was the one where Rarity and Pinkie Pie went to that Indian restaurant. Boy, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was that season 5 or season... No, that was season 6, I think. Yeah. Not a bad episode. But I know that you're still into My Little Pony, so this seems like a good gift for you. Yeah, it is. I mean, the show's over, but still, it's important to me. So thank you. I have no idea how much you know about Magic the Gathering. Almost nothing, but I suspect the answer is a none. Yep, you suspected correctly. As such, allow me to explain a few things about these cards. First and foremost, notice that the cards have a silver-colored border around them. Most Magic cards have a black-colored border around them, or white-colored in the case of extremely old cards. The silver border is unique. It signifies that these cards cannot be legally used in official tournaments. Okay. The only time you can use these cards is casual casual games with your friends around the kitchen table. Some silver bordered cards even play it a little loose with Magic's rule book and don't all quite work within the rules, requiring players to interpret the best way to play them in a subjective manner. Okay, looking at the individual cards, let's look at rarity first. This one is pretty self-explanatory. It helps you. That's probably best. It helps with your rare spells, and you can get protection from colors by showing off your My Little Pony toy collection. Pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it is interesting it mentions the toys. I did catch that. That's different. Nightmare Moon is a good example of a subjective ruling card. It gets stronger. Multi-page letter. It gets stronger whenever it is nighttime. Okay. But when does night start? Is it 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m.? Probably when it's dark, I would say. If it's actually dark outside, is when I would rule that. But I guess it is a little subjective. You'd have to be subjective about that. This is an example of an effect that would not work in regular black bordered Magic. The next thing to notice is the ability to transform Nightmare Moon. What does that mean? Well, most Magic cards have a standard Magic card back. Nightmare Moon does not. If you look at the back of the card, you'll notice a second card on the back. Princess Luna. Oh, okay. To transform a card is to flip it over. So I'm going to have to take that one out and look at my actual Luna card. I mean, I did look at the one on the ad, but still. Or the insert. Is to flip it over to its back face, so you'll get to turn Nightmare Moon into Princess Luna at that point. Well, that's pretty cool. Princess Luna herself is a fairly standard Magic card that nothing really, with nothing really special. A lot of double face cards that you transform also have an ability to transform back to their original form, but a few don't. Princess Luna is one that does not. There is no way to turn her back into Nightmare Moon. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. And it's a transformation from Nightmare Moon into Princess Luna, so that's cool. Yeah. Oh, and you're wondering how this works in gameplay, since you need a back of the card to look the same as all the others where, well, it's in your deck or in your hand. Card sleeves. Card sleeves are your friend. Okay. And lastly, we come to Princess Twilight Sparkle. She has the ability that causes every pony to win the game, but you can only use it if you have all 6 members of the main 6 on your side of the field at once, which probably doesn't happen that often. But you may notice that of the main 6, Twilight and Rarity are the only ones with cards. So how would you get Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash? Well, for now, you can't. Are there going to be more My Little Pony cards in the future so we can eventually use this effect? We don't know. Wizards of the Coast has said that if this set of Ponies the Galloping cards sells well enough, they're open to making more in the future. But personally, I find it unlikely. With MLP FIM already airing its finale, I don't see much potential for marketing it in the future now that it's over. Well, there is still Pony Life, and I don't know, the series still is continuing in a way. But yeah, G5 is probably going to become the priority pretty soon. Lastly, you may be wondering how much this cost. Well, it's a gift, so asking that question was rude of you. I never would ask that. And you should be ashamed of yourself. But if you must know, these 3 cards cost me, a total of $50. Wow. That sounds like a lot for just 3 cards that are silver bordered, so you can't even use them. And that's because it is. It is a lot. But luckily, $30 of the $50 was donated to Extra Life charities, so don't feel too bad. You're supporting children. Oh, well, that's good. Supporting children and not even realizing it. I guess technically you're the one supporting the children, but yeah. Finally, there were playmats and card sleeves available for sale featuring these 4 cards artworks: Rarity, Nightmare Moon, Princess Luna, and Princess Twilight Sparkle, but I opted not to get them. so I could save money. Sorry. Well, that's fine. I mean, just the fact that you you got this for me is pretty crazy and awesome. So I don't need to go all out. Anyway, thanks for all the entertainment you've provided me over the years, and I hope you enjoy the cards. Signed, Golden Sandslash. Well, that was really nice. I really, really appreciate this gift, and I thank you wholeheartedly for sending it to me. Let's take another look at the cards, and really look at the art, because it's really nice. I didn't really focus on it enough, I don't think. That is a really, really good picture of Rarity. I'm glad Rarity is one of the ones included, because she is my favorite. That just makes it all the more special. But Nightmare Moon. Beautiful. And Twilight Sparkle. And I do gotta see Luna. I know it's kind of a shame to open this up when I don't have to, but how do I even get in here? Oh, that's how it just comes off. So Luna's on the back. I like the moon in there. I guess it's on both sides. And there are little symbols on all of them. Little foil symbols. But yeah, there's Luna. Nice, I already read the stuff, but the art's kind of, it's nice. It's a different style, but I like it. But yeah, there's the actual Luna card. Put it back in the plastic. Not really sure where I'm even going to display this, but it is something worth displaying. So, very cool. Thank you for that, Golden Sandslash. I really appreciate it. Moving on to the next item. Spent a lot of time on that one, but it was a very special thing. So, yeah. How to get into this? Oh, yeah, just rip it. That seems to be working pretty well today. Oh, okay. I see a Jigglypuff. That's adorable. As people have learned, this is my favorite Pokemon. And, yeah, it's a Jigglypuff plush. That's nice. I still have my old Jigglypuff plush from back in the day, which is really, I'm not even going to show that on camera. It's pretty rough, but, yeah, that's really nice. It's really cute, and, what's the tag? It's, well, made in Vietnam, but the label's in Chinese, I guess. Or no, it's Japanese. It's hard to tell when it's all just straight kanji, but yeah, that's some kana. I'm not going to be able to read that, but Pocket Monsters. So we got an official Japanese Jigglypuff plush that is just adorable. That's really nice. And there's more in the bag. So, oh, I'm not done getting cards. Apparently, we got a Dark Magician. So this is Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? He's the only one who would send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, and we got a Samus amiibo. Nice, another amiibo. And oh, another Samus. This one, the hot one. Yeah. Really, really appreciate that. And just more. Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon. I mean, cool. I'm glad to have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I did watch it back in the day. Oh, and what do we have? We have a Adventure Time lanyard, I guess. Not sure I'm gonna use this for anything, but it's cool. It's a thing. Yeah. I mean, I am a big Adventure Time fan, but I don't really have much use for a lanyard. So, still, I appreciate the thought, always. We got still more in the bag of wonders here. Something stuck. Looks like a hat. What do we got? Boom. Oh, it's a Bakugo hat. So now I have 2 My Hero hats. What am I going to do there? And this one's an official one with Bakugo. So I got my favorite, I got Best Girl and also my favorite guy. I'll probably have to alternate. But that's really cool. That's really cool. It's a good design. I don't know if I would as quickly. The good thing about the Momo hat is it's discreet. And this one, I don't know if I would wear it in public, but in videos, that would be cool. And we got something else in here. Oh, it's another hat. Definitely looking like another hat. Oh, multiple hats. Okay. We got. Oh. They're also My Hero hats. Okay. We got. I just have. Okay. We got a Deku hat. Which is also nice. I mean, obviously from the same range as that one. And then we got a different one. We have a All Might one, which has a much different design, but is also quite nice. I am here. That's that's cool. So now I have 4 My Hero hats. Just gonna be a different hat every week for my Hero reactions. Which, by the way, again, reminder, Season 4 coming soon. After I do Shield Hero, which will be a few more weeks, probably another month or 2, but then we'll get to it. I guess it'll be right around the time the series is ending, probably. The season, at least. And that was all in this bag. Is there a letter? No, it doesn't look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sent me a letter this time, but I'm pretty sure that's him. Pretty good indicator, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. If not, correct me in the comments. And then this box. I think everything in this box was sent in by O'Malley. So, big thank you to him. He sent me 2 separate packages. And this is actually a big, heavy box. So, I'm wondering what's in here. But already, this is probably the best fan mail unboxing we've had so far. Out of a really nice high-end item from Golden Sandslash, and a bunch of cool stuff from Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's see what O'Malley sent in. Oh, we got a book. A big, heavy book. Okay. It's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I do have a copy of. But it's like the first edition, or I don't know if it's first edition, but like the first release. And this is like some, oh, it's an illustrated version. Okay. That's neat. So, oh yeah, there's, well, no, let's get some illustrations. They're like, yeah, we got like the train. So I didn't even know they did illustrated versions, but, oh, yeah, they got some good art in here. Trying to find some to show off. So when did they start doing this? Definitely didn't hear anything about that. You have the whole that's cool. That's very cool. Thank you for that, O'Malley. Just a nice thing. And there's another one in here, I think, too. Do we got 2 books? How do we get to it? Looks like a divider in here. Well, that's not working. Do I have to open up the other side of the box? Is that what we're going to force me to do? I guess, again, I don't want to show my address. That's the whole point of having this fan mail address, because I don't have to give you guys my home address. It's going to be difficult. Okay. Weirdly designed box here, making things hard. Poor box opening technique here, but we'll get it. Okay, got it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Now I like this one even more. It's another Harry Potter, but this one is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And I like this because I actually lost my copy of Prisoner of Azkaban. It's the one book in the series that I don't own, actually. Lost it a long time ago. So now I have a copy, and it's an illustrated copy by Jim Kay. So, yeah, good to have this. Oh, wow, I opened up to a good one. There's a nice illustration of a Grindylow. Yeah. That's cool. This is all cool. Yeah, Harry Potter, big deal for me growing up. Like one of my, wasn't the first like book series that I really loved, but it is just one of the ones that I loved the most. And cool pick. Sirius Black. Yeah, this is neat. It's just a nice thing to own. Yeah. So, big thank you for that, O'Malley. I really appreciate it. That's a very nice gift. So that's the haul this time. That's some good stuff. We got these books. Didn't show the spines before. Not that that's that exciting, but it's kind of interesting considering they look about the same size, despite me knowing this is a much longer book. So I wonder if there are more illustrations in this one, or what, or if the text is. I mean, I guess it's a little thicker. And with the size of the pages, I guess that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah, those are cool. Got this. That's adorable. You got these. They're great. Love me, Samus. She's awesome. And glad to have her amiibos for sure. Adventure Time. And I don't really know. I mean, it's good. If I'm going to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards, to get ones that I'm familiar with from the original series. And definitely nothing more familiar than these two. And he already sent me the Dark Magician Girl, which of course is the one I appreciate. I appreciate the most. And then of course, the thing we started with, which is this wonderful set of custom, well, not custom, I keep saying custom, but they're actually official MLP Magic cards. That's That's awesome. Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great fans. And this is just really encouraging. And it's nice to get stuff like this sent in. So big thank you for that. Oh yeah, and the hats. 3 My Hero hats. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Really, really pleased to be receiving it all. And big thank you. If you want to send me something, by all means, check the description. The address is there. And yeah, next time we got enough stuff for another one of these, I'll be back with more stuff, I guess. That was a terrible outro. I don't know. I kind of suck at winding things down, as you guys have probably all realized by now, if you even stay this far into the video. But yeah, there we are. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.